on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all their cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
Всем привет! Продолжаем играть в Gibbous. Мы с вами не допрошли там немножечко главу, конечно, но сейчас все допройдем. Остановились на очень интересном месте. Вот. Сейчас будем продолжать. Мы, получается, сбежали из Фишмута вдвоем, встретились, и вот дальше расследуем, в общем. Так, ну давайте сначала все осмотрим, поговорим со всеми. Дверь это выйти можно? А, стоп. У меня какой-то еще знак появился. На всех предметах. Это вот эта метка, да, про которую он говорил. Я так стримы назвала. Да.
Occupational hazard.
Привет, Света. Привет, Максим. Кушает начос с энергетиком. Приятного аппетита, Никс. У тебя же появилась обилка у детектива, он о ней говорил в конце того стрима. Ну да, вот я про нее и подумала. То есть, ну-ка, сейчас попробую.
Hey Joey, check it out. It's Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something.
Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
А, там несколько.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Hunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right.
Можешь
give me a minute to
предсказывать
look up
прошлое,
this
но
part of it,
будущее
fella.
было бы полезнее. Да. Окей. Одну и ту же фразу
Hey, Joey,
говорят?
check it out. It's Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade.
Let's
Да.
just get that desk up here, Vince.
Well, you know, clients sort of expect them. Nah, I'd rather not open them more. It's best we
Очень
don't
не
alert
хочу
anyone to
их.
our presence.
Так, Китя, ноутбук.
That's my laptop. I barely ever use the thing. It's being put to good use.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek?
The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
Эхо такое, кстати, когда он пользуется этой штукой. Будущее вредно знать. Привет, Юра. Текс. Письменный стол.
Just my desk. Nothing special.
Просто мой стол.
It's functional. Does its job.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well.
Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that.
Так, дипломы.
Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take him down.
А, это даже не наши дипломы.
Psychic
Окей.
Evaluator, Diploma of Excellence. Hey, they're conversation pieces.
Диплом с отличием.
Can you believe this guy, Joey? Didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down.
That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what though.
Так, бас.
It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company. He's nothing like me. Maybe it's for the best. The Haunter's Mark doesn't work on him.
Метка не работает на нем. То есть нельзя прочитать его прошлое. Китя.
That there's Kitty.
А, это Китя.
For a talking animal, she's pretty uncommunicative.
Для говорящего животного она весьма неразговорчива.
She doesn't like me. Can't say the feeling's mutual. She's mean and tight-lipped. I can appreciate that. I don't think the Haunter's Mark works on her.
Может, метка не работает на живых предметах?
Hey, Kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, Kitty.
Она даже с нами не разговаривает. Так, растение.
That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle. She's a good office companion. Doesn't judge, only requires water.
Не осуждает, но требует воды. У нас нет воды.
I care about her. She's just a plant, damn it.
Просто растение.
But I...
Но она
care
дорога
about
мне.
her.
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything.
Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well.
Что поделать? Шкаф.
That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead.
Давайте, называйте меня старомодным.
My life's work. Mostly consisting of hoodlums, thugs, and weirdos.
Дабл Кусь. А там же не Кусь был. А, Кусь был предыдущий от еретика. Ага, поняла. Закусали Алекса. И утешительные обнимашки.
Who even still uses file cabinets, Joey?
Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
А, кстати,
Let's
же
see here.
шестеренки не использую. Точно. Ой, не, погодите. Погодите.
She's fine where she's at.
Не будем ее трогать.
Nah, I'd rather not open them more.
Жалюзи.
It's best we don't alert anyone to our presence.
Тут мы тыкали.
I don't have a use for them. No one does.
Никому они не нужны.
Nothing useful inside of it.
Тут нет ничего
I'm a
полезного.
hands-on guy myself. Everyone with a search engine in their pocket is a detective nowadays.
Так, все, я потрогала. Сейф.
That's my safe. Right now it's guarding a whole lot of nothing. It'll come in handy someday.
Однажды.
Nothing in there.
Здесь ничего. Метка.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers.
Токсичные грузчики. Дверь.
A big, bad, weird world awaits out there. No one seems to be peeking in. Good. Nah, not yet. Still got things to do here.
Вирдес — это получается хитропопые. Хитропопые. Но будут хитропопые. Почему вот так обнимают, кусают один ник? Рандом? Да? Это всего лишь рандом. Метка.
Is this the place, Joey?
Sure is.
How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one?
Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Один, короче, нытик, другой вроде как нормальный парень. Давайте поговорим с Базом.
I want to look up Barnabas first.
Сначала узнаем про Барнабаса.
Let's see
Хорошо.
here.
Ну, Барнабас у нас на Б. Логично? Логично. Б. Барнабас Бусара. Барнабас Бусара. Возраст неизвестно. Занятие неизвестно. Однажды вроде бы назвал себя охотником за злом. Известные преступления неясно. Подозрение на вандализм. Известные принадлежности Хостес Тенебрис. Или Тенебрис. В общем, неважно. Известные родственники, одна дочь, Пис. Мало что известно об организации Hostes Tenebris и их предполагаемом лидере Барнабасе Бусара. В круг подозреваемых входит очень ограниченное число людей, из которых полуофициально подтверждено лишь двое. Сам Бусара и его дочь Пис. Пис — это же мир, да? Про который она говорила. Ну да. Он говорил нам, не она. Многие считают, что они находятся в постоянном конфликте с несколькими культами, и, возможно, сама организация изначально возникла как организация на деятельность этих самых культов. Их предполагаемый лидер Бусара напрямую не связан с какой-либо преступной деятельностью, но его имя, так или иначе, всплывает при упоминании наиболее заметных оккультных событий в преступном мире. Похоже, Hostes Tenebris крайне отрицательно относится к тайному в теме тайных обществ, кроме имен их двух главных предполагаемых членов. Об организации больше ничего не известно. Текущее состояние неизвестно. Так, ну хорошо, есть дочка. А я что, могу про каждого, что ли, посмотреть? Халтурщики. То есть главного сюжетного перевели, а этого нет. Вот кто-то еще есть. Александру. Привет, Флаши! Получено достижение секретные материалы. Посмотреть кого-то еще. Ну, какой-то вообще прям. Так, ну ладно, я все смотреть не буду. Тут, может, какие-то разработчики, может, это какая-то отсылка на разработчиков. Мне кажется. Скорее всего. Интересно, а в других? В других тоже есть. Либо это разработчики, либо те, кто донатили в игру. Я не знаю, была она там на Кикстартере или что-то типа такого. Ачивка есть, все, можно дальше сюжет проходить. Хорошо.
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace, Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Так, ну, мог бы та, ну, типа, пробить ее.
Can you, you know,
Но
look
мог
her
бы
up?
ты,
On
это
it.
опечатка.
I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
Блок. Это ее блок. Точно. Что такое блок?
What's a... Nah, never mind. What
Что
does it
за...
say?
Неважно, что тут
Oh,
написано.
well, the latest entry is pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates.
Попрошу в
Tracking 'em
чате
down now.
без двусмысленных фраз.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania.
Румыния.
Well, well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything.
Если вы
But I'm hopelessly broke and-
Если ты платишь, или
Don't
вы
worry about
платите,
it. Barnabas paid
неважно.
well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome.
Отлично. Рад побывать в Румынии, Бас.
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I've been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here.
Что-нибудь удалось найти во время поездки в Фишмут, что надо изучить
Found
подробнее?
anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Угу. Давайте
It's
посмотрим.
that mysterious sign Buzz found back in Fishmouth. I should really use my newly acquired power on it.
Должен использовать на нем новоисплетенную...
I don't need to pick it up.
Ага. Ну, в общем, короче, метку надо использовать.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode. Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
There's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th
Если
century
умеете им
alchemist
пользоваться.
Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Николя.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip. So, when do we leave?
В Трансильвании граф Страт вон Зарои, прошу прощения, граф Влад Цепиш Дракула. Ага. Что-то подзабыл, но кажется, тут была головоломка, которую не смогли адекватно перевести, когда я проходил. Любопытно, исправили ли? Поправили. Если я правильно понимаю, о чем ты. Ну, посмотрим. Скоро, да, я сначала еще хочу посмотреть несколько файлов. Так я все же нашла. Пошли.
No better time than now.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Могли бы нарисовать хотя бы самолет для приличия, но не черный экран. О, глава 4, Париж. То есть и правда прям чуть-чуть не дошли.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. bumbled up in explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I left my shoes in the cab.
Опять я в носках. Это прям какая-то фишка началась, да? То, что я буду в носках теперь всегда. Рыболовный крючок.
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here. Do people fish in Paris? I guess I'm an uncultured oaf.
Огромная буровая нефтяная вышка в центре города. Самолет дорого. На двоих. Самолет на двоих. Мы еще и этого привезли с собой. Ну-ка.
I'm not getting anything.
Ничего не чувствую, так что забираем. Хорошо. Ни крюка себе. Получено достижение.
Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask
Украл
me why.
рыболовный крюк.
I'm not
Не
sure
спрашивайте,
either.
зачем. Я и сам не знаю. Не спрашивайте, зачем. Текс. Ну, наверное, с вот этого мы же читали дневник в конце прошлого стрима. Подожди. Париж — моя цель где-то на верхних этажах гостиницы. Но я не могу просто пойти туда наугад. Мне нужен кто-то, кто покажет мне путь. Лестница.
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going. I need someone to show me upstairs. Don't know where I'm headed exactly.
This way, this way. So good to have you again.
Не с собой, Свет, он к вампирам полетел. А, Паст полетел к своим вампирским корням. Подожди, каким вампирским? А, он полетел, получается, девчонку искать, так? А мы куда прилетели тогда?
I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs.
Портрет.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella.
А мы по поводу Фламеля полетели. Детектив во Франции на хате Фламеля. Ага, все, поняла.
He's looking kinda surprised for some reason. I guess people were all scraggly back then.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
Олимстеф. Олимштейн. Олимстеф. Использование метки преследователя на портрете Фламеля выявило предполагаемое имя, под которым Олимштейн скрывался здесь. Олимстеф. А, это под которым скрывался. Нужно поговорить на этот счет с консьержем Сержем. Мы не знаем, как его зовут.
I'm not hauling that around.
Не собираюсь его таскать. Флайер.
Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel. Nicholas Flamel, 1330 to 1418, was a French scrivener and a manuscript seller. He's supposed to have learned important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic. That's it. It's bored me to tears. Can't even see letters anymore.
Скучно до слез. Нет,
I'm
ничего.
not getting anything.
Угу.
This might
Забираем.
prove useful at some point.
Может пригодиться. Я так понимаю, нам надо на звонок нажать, чтобы к нам кто-то подошел. Мы пока все осмотрим. Древняя
I'm
надпись.
sorry, I can't read Ancientish.
Не умеешь читать
It's
по-древнему.
probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any.
Не видно, что там написано.
Hic habitat Flamilus.
Ну да,
That
латинский.
did not help.
Это мне не помогло.
No use for this troglodyte.
Троглодит. Портрет пожилой женщины. С клыками.
Must be the missus. She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them. No thanks. She's taken, and I got Cornelia.
У меня есть Корнелия.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Шевелись. Кухонный коридор.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors.
Фламель, это же который с Дамблдором философский камень сделал. Да.
Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen.
Николас Фламель.
I could use some warm soup right now. Get nothing here.
А, ну да, он сам сделал.
Nah, it's private.
Не, это личное. Так, конторская книга.
That's a lot of book right there.
Тут дофига книг. Где дофига книг? Одна книга.
Not everything's gone digital, I guess. I find that strangely comforting. That's the concierge's prerogative.
Ну-ка. Ничего.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Ничего не понять. Тьма. Что за
Hello,
тьма?
darkness, my old friend.
А, тут на девушку похоже. На статую девушки. Ну да, вот, девушка. Стоит.
I've come to lurk in you again. That's all I can remember. Nothing that way.
Ничего.
Nah, that's not the right direction.
Так, и древнее устройство связи.
Been a while since I've seen one of these. The world has changed indeed.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Мистер Уотсон.
I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
Какие сигналов не поступает? Хорошо. Звонок.
Shiny summoning thingy. And I mean shiny. Look at that thing. I could ring this all day
Ты бы мог
long.
звонить в нее весь день.
I gotta get me one of these. For no good reason whatsoever.
Ничего.
No resonance.
Окей. Здравствуйте.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
Ну и
It's
погодка.
quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Yeah.
Хотя Париж и в грозу прекрасен.
Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
Вроде бы у меня правильный адрес. Рю де Монморанси 51.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is
Montmorency.
rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
Мне нравится в английском фишка, что можно образовать от любого прилагательного существительное. Типа, как вот с анцент и что-то. И то, что сделал Ктайп, оцентишь. На русский такое сложно перевести. Но это, получается, и в обратку работает. Типа, от любого существительного можно образовать прилагательное. Привет, Никита. Блин, час от часу не легче.
Man, I can't catch a break.
Paris is a busy city. What can I say?
Я пришел сантехнику проверять на наличие
I'm
утечек.
here to check the plumbing for any leaks.
Surely, jest. They have been checked last month. They remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right.
Я инспектор по настилу полов.
I'm a flooring inspector. Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permettre license?
Ah, those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
Мои интересы носят научный
My interests
характер.
are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Знакомо ли вам имя Олмстев, мистер Серж?
Does the name Olmstead ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
Так, что мы дописали тут? Серж тот еще брюзга. Однако появляется... Стоит мне только позвонить в колокольчик. Немного жестоко, но при этом забавно. Хорошо. Ну, давай сам книгу
That's the
посмотри.
concierge's prerogative.
Или сходить наверх самому.
I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs.
Почему-то каждый раз, когда я провожу комбинацию этих эмоций, у меня автоматом включается темная тема. Баги. Не знаю, может,
It's not a bookmark.
куда-то нам позвонить?
I don't know his number.
Я не знаю его номера. У нас есть крючок.
That would result in something positively useless.
Ну, не знаю, давайте еще раз позовем его.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
Я могу неплохо
I can
заплатить.
pay handsomely.
It is not a question of finances. It is about loyalty and respect.
Это переоцененные понятия в нашем мире, где человек человеку волк.
Overrated concepts in today's dog-eat-dog world.
Perhaps, but I choose to hang on them all the same, jeune homme.
Верности кому? Мистеру Ольмстеву?
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
Я не хочу выходить, я босая. А если я заболею?
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a
У
wife
меня
on the
жена на
stove and a
плите и
soup
суп
is
в...
the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
Жена на плите. Суп? Есть вещи поважнее, чем суп.
Soup? There are more important things than soup.
You are technically correct, but it is too late in the evening for roast, even in Paris.
Я просто хотела быть
I just
откровенным.
wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
У вас есть право на собственное
You have
мнение.
the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
Вы слишком педантичны.
You're being unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
Я пришел за вещью, которую оставил мистер
I'm
Ольмстед.
here for the thing Mr. Olmstead left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along.
Я вам
Let me
подыграю.
think.
Так, сейчас будем отвечать на
Something that
вопросы.
only and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only and I knew. And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Сейчас бы знать. Сержа Леоне, дедуля, дылда. Не знаю, давайте выберем самое странное. Дылда.
Stretch?
No.
Серджо.
Sergio Leone?
Not even closer.
Gramps?
Not by a long shot.
Flamel's what?
Room!
Rome?
Room! Oh, you are insufferable.
Flamel's what?
Room!
Rome?
Room! Oh, you are insufferable.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
Рум. Мне надо найти что-то. Не знаю, давайте книгу почитаем.
That's the concierge's prerogative.
Или картину потрогаем.
I'm not hauling that around.
Собираюсь это искать. Ну-ка.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
Может, теперь предметы, которые были невозможно было почитать, я теперь могу их почитать? Нет?
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Ничего не понять.
Nothing that way.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
У тебя метка есть, не забывай. Ну да, это я знаю, но я уже все же осмотрела.
Get nothing here.
Или может мне использовать метку на предметах, которые у меня? А, хотя нет.
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's. Picked up this fishing hook. Don't ask me why. I'm not sure either.
Он уже, получается, уходит, да, после того, как я его позвала. Я не могу его осмотреть.
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. K-type?
Я просто в Париже один
I'm
заскучал.
just alone here in Paris and I feel like chatting. Can't visit anything because of the storm.
I am sorry, but I am very busy. I cannot stay and chit-chat.
Могу я поинтересоваться, что это у вас там за
May I
книга?
inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guestbook. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
Что мне написать? Дональд А.Р. Type?
I, Donald R. Ktype,
Yes?
Будучи в здравом теле и разуме, по милости Божией, осознавая, что это войдет в официальную историю. Не знаю. Ну, пусть будет в здравом
of
теле и
sound body
разуме.
and mind,
Yes?
Настоящим объявляю этот прекрасный вечер. Не могу не подтвердить. Вынужден зафиксировать в письменной истории. Ну, зафиксировать в
I'm
письменной
compelled to
истории.
record into written history.
Yes?
Yes. Что в связи с обстоятельствами, кое трудно было предсказать, что, будучи в состоянии торжественного очарования, так, без моего вмешательства, не знаю, торжественное
That
очарование,
in a state of solemn fascination.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Господи, еще не все. Я только начал.
Oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes?
И спешу незамедлительно донести до вашего известия, но, увы, хотя мои прогнозы были иной природы. Так что я шатался по вымытым дождем улицам мегаполиса. Ну, давайте по вымытым дождем
So I
улицам
staggered through the
мегаполиса.
rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens.
Тырим, перо.
Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there. Pretty thing, I must admit. As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen.
This is for you, Papillon. Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You are too kind.
Теперь я знаю, как его зовут. Так. Это у нас было, да? Из-за стремления позаботиться о своей жене и супе Серж кое-что забыл. Кое-что, что может дать ответы на некоторые вопросы. Якс.
I might have known it was you. What is it
Я должен был
now?
догадаться, что это вы. Просто интересно, как там суп поживает.
Just wondering how the soup's coming along.
It was fine until you arrived. Is that it?
Я помню, как Ольмстеф называл
I
вас.
remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
Вот
I'll
так
be
все
sure to do
просто, да?
that. Thanks.
Ольмштейн передает привет. Что вас так очаровало в Ольмштеве?
What
Okay.
is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
Is, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay.
Кем бы вы описали
How do you
Ольмстева?
remember Olmsted?
Oh, very, very warm and Likeable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Ну, по сути, как бы нам и говорили, что он меняет внешности, поэтому мало кто вспоминает, какой внешности он был. Папильон — это маленькая красивая собака с узнаваемой внешностью. В нашем случае... в нашем случае это же он, Папильон. Маленькая собачка. Ну, он такой, да, горбатенький, сутуленький такой. Фламелевская штука еще там?
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated.
Ольмштейн передает привет.
Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmsteen?
Huh. I mean Olmstead. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
Спасибо.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
Пойдем наверх. Ого! Странная пыль. Древний шкаф. Давайте сохранимся.
Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust. Probably alchemical in nature. No time to look into it. Not gonna pick any of this stuff up. Who knows what it is? And does.
Ya Atzoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay.
Окей. Явно что-то сделал. Да. Древний шкаф.
A really old, really crooked armoire. It looks, well, ancient.
Ничего.
A big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty.
Париж.
Ah, Paris, the city of lights. More like lightning now. Bonsoir, Paris.
Ничего тоже.
What a cacophony. Too many damned people.
Ой, это тот момент, на котором я долго тупил. Сейчас попробуем решить. Сохранившиеся книги. Сначала все осмотрим.
These particular books had somehow survived. They seem to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Так, давайте пока отсюда выйдем.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Множе отражено во внутреннем. Чего? Сохранившиеся в библиотеке книги должны быть связаны с пентаграммой. В каждой из них подчеркнуты первые 5 слов. Это не может быть совпадением. Гниющие книги.
Ancient books, rotting away in this forsaken attic. They're no use to anybody anymore. They're no use to anybody anymore.
Странная пыль. Это одно, понятно.
Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust.
То есть здесь и здесь странная пыль, это не важно.
Ya Atzoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Не знаю, связано это как-то или нет.
Okay.
То, что он произносит. Давайте посмотрим пентаграмму.
Of course there had to be a pentagram. Of course. I guess Olmstead tried to follow in Flamel's footsteps.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
А, она пропала. А, нет, не пропала. Теперь тут 1, 2, 3, 4. Пентаграмма. Моих небольших познаний в оккультизме хватает, чтобы знать о существовании ритуалов, включающих произнесение определенных слов в каждом из углов зловещего знака. Где мне их искать? Так, 1.
I, or the Roman numeral for 1.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Что-то еще. Порядок заглавен. Должна быть какая-то последовательность, которую я должен соблюдать.
I don't know what to say.
Не знаю, что сказать. 2.
I, or the Roman numeral for
I.
2.
Know this, Seeker.
Я так
Books hold
понимаю,
untold order.
говорит он то же самое. Да, то есть можно просто все это осмотреть. 3, 4.
IV, or the Roman
IV и V.
V.
Хорошо, давайте теперь посмотрим книги. V. Ну, получается, каждую книгу надо посмотреть. Нет, ну вот в первой книге, допустим, есть слово на I. Давайте сначала все посмотрим, потом будем думать. Может, тут имеется в виду, раз тут 5 слов, получается, есть первое слово, с какой-то книги оно будет первое. Потом второе слово, с какой-то книги надо взять второе слово. И так по порядку. Я так предполагаю. Возможно, еще в самом заглавии. А, тут есть подсказка. Нет? А, нет. Стоп, тут разные. Да, заголовки разные. Теперь еще важно знать название книг. Тут, мне кажется, само описание и намеки непонятны, но загадка сложная. Угу. А он что-то говорит? А, нет, не говорит. А, он автоматически ставит это слово на, как бы, на первое. Ой, я походу поняла. Вот смотрите, 1, 1, 1. Это третья книга. Третья книга, третье слово. А если я хочу на третью поставить? Надо сначала первое найти. Понятно, это третья, это четвертая. Вот, первый, 1 и V. 4. Это пятая книга. Это первая? Или... Наверное, это первое. Раз первое слово in, значит, это, наверное, первое. Потому что здесь и здесь in в центре. Вот это вторая книга. На 2 на и. Короче, я предполагаю, вот это первое слово, вот это второе слово, Вот это третье слово. Потом четвертое и пятое.
Apropinquarit. Nothing.
Ничего. Так, хорошо, значит, первое слово неправильное. Он произносил римские цифры как буквы по порядку. А, в том плане, что... Типа как на английском будет 1? Или что? На английском же получается one — это первое О. Нет? И как I? А, в том плане, что она должна в слове читаться как I. А тут in. Ну, то есть оно будет читаться как in. То есть это I, а не I. Получается, первое это вот это. Либо идентификация. Нет, это тоже И. Идолим. Вот это, наверное, айконис. Если она читается как I. Ну-ка, убери вот это слово.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Yeah. Так.
Est.
Ну, я сразу угадала по поводу того, что первое слово, второе слово, потому что их было всего 5 и 5 слов. Вот. Но потом, да, я
Драконий.
увидела то, что они это... выделяются за главные буковки.
Phenom.
Е-е-е. Лестница.
Let's see where chaos takes us.
Мы что-то там, по-моему, записали, да? А, он все вычеркнул. Хорошо.
This way, seeker.
Так. Париж, мусор.
Still
Сейчас
Paris.
будем
Still in
осматривать.
the rain.
Все еще дождь.
Poetic, but I don't have time for it.
Ничего.
What a cacophony. Too many damned people.
Слишком дофига людей.
Bonsoir, Paris.
Суар. Мусор.
There's a lot of junk in here. I'm
Тут
not
опять
going
везде
through all.
вот эти
Gotta keep
перья.
my eyes on the prize. I have to stop getting distracted.
Тоже ничего.
No resonance. No need for it.
Это не нужно. Контейнер. Перья.
Crow's feathers scattered all around. What the heck?
Corvus. Corvi. Corvinus.
What? I don't really need them. I'll be damned. That's gotta be what I'm looking for. The container of constants, as it were. Huh.
Пространство. Что ты там записал? Нет очевидного способа открыть контейнер. Интересно, нужно ли мне здесь что-нибудь еще?
sure put up a fight, didn't you, Olmstead? Or Olmstein, or whatever. Come to daddy.
Flomulus necessarium est.
Метка преследователя гласит вот эту фразу. Я не великий знаток латинского, но думаю, мне нужен фламель, чтобы открыть контейнер.
There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked.
Значит, нам надо спуститься вниз. Ну давай, помогай. Стоп, а я не могу о нем
Is
поговорить.
Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is sing music
Oh, come on, sir. You know.
a truly non a figure?
It's...
Судя по всему, он
Thanks.
не с
No,
ним.
but
Так. Может, ручку можно
As
забрать?
Mac Viper says, never touch another man's...
Нет.
That's the concierge's...
Лестница. Непонятно пока. А, нужен фламель. Нам нужен флаер.
Just apply Flamel.
Да? Да.
Hey, it
Все было
worked.
намного проще. Все, мы это вычеркнули. Страница.
Huh. A solitary page. Looks like it was torn out of a book. Is this it? Really?
Ecce stratera.
All right, let's see what this says. Huh. Interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
Вот такая коротенькая глава оказалась. Ну как, на часик. Глава 5. Трансильвания.
Ugh, not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare
Кошмар.
occurrence like that helps us any. Sure, it took a lot to get from Bucharest to this Forum Maris place. More than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
This? Well, what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home. You will, of course, understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
Найди бис. Так. В честь прибытия вам пир. Получено достижение. Автобусный билетик.
It's the ticket for the trip from Bucharest to here. Neat little souvenir.
Сувенирчик, билетик. Можем туда пойти, сюда пойти. Мы еще можем и сюда сходить, в гостиницу. Ух. Так. Хорошо. Давайте начнем сначала с осмотра.
Whoa, an authentic, cool-looking Transylvanian castle. Man, I have to say, as far as background scenery goes, can't beat a castle on a craggy hill. You just can't. Whoa,
О, так, это мы уже поспрашивали.
wherever she
Видите?
goes, I go. But we're not walking there, that's clear. No way, not without some kind of transportation.
Без транспортировки нет. Плохо освещенная улочка.
It's a particularly badly lit street, probably leading outside of town. Intriguing, yes, but it's sure not inviting. I don't want to send her down the dark street by herself. Not without the protection of some kind of vehicle.
Повозка.
What a quaint little horse-drawn carriage. Good to know there's a functioning vehicle around here. That's a good horsey.
Какая хорошая лошадь.
Kid A, be nice to the horsey.
What? Did I say or do anything?
Just be
Разве?
preemptive, that's all.
Jeez.
I can't drive this. Coachman has to be around, though.
Путер должен быть где-то здесь. Провод.
It's a cable running from that inn to the reddish gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking.
Ты же сказал, что сети нет. Какой интернет?
Must be pretty important around these parts, this cable. We're both following this cable, right, G'day? All I can do is follow it, I guess.
Проследить его путь. Так, ладно. Давайте сначала осмотримся. Окно гостиницы.
Man, that's a nice, warm, inviting window right there. It's like something out of a fairy tale. All that's missing is heavy snow outside. I'm grateful there isn't any, though. Do I even have to say out loud that this bucolic tableau does nothing for her?
Just walk in there, Mr. Big Words.
Or I could just, walk in through the door.
Гостиничная вывеска.
That's most definitely a sign saying in something.
Гостиница такая-то.
Yeah, my Romanian is really not up to snuff. I don't need her to climb up there. It's nice and useful where it is.
Так, ну давайте пока не будем туда ходить. Тут мы все осмотрели. Лампочка. Лампочка. Лампочку
A pretty
можно
powerful
взять.
light bulb illuminating that info thingy.
Так, ну
It's a
давайте, наверное,
tourist info
сначала
thing about
осмотрим.
the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I suspected. It's a Vlad.
Влад.
The whole numbering thing with lords and...
Ой,
It's a tour...
случайно
The whole
прокликала.
numbering thing with lords and rulers speaks volumes of their imagination when it comes to names. I dare not even suggest touristy things to her. It's a tourist info thing about the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I suspected. It's a Vlad.
Да. Так, значит, лампочку
Looks
можно
like
теперь
something
забрать,
this
я думаю.
tourist could use.
Мне может это пригодиться.
You don't need to involve me in all your foolishness, you know?
I know. It's way too hot to touch and I don't see a light switch.
Горячо. А билетиком?
This is not good heat protection.
Плохая защита. Ладно, давайте что-нибудь найдем. Вон барахло чье-то.
It's literal trash.
You'll
Мусор.
probably pick it up.
Maybe I will.
Может, и возьму.
Oh, I'm convinced you
Я
will.
точно уверена, что
Okay,
возьмешь.
picking
Ладно,
it
я
up.
беру.
Good.
Great.
You want to pick that trash up, don't you?
Maybe I do.
Well, you do it then.
Okay, I'm picking it up.
Good.
Great.
Забирай.
Look, I
Я
am picking it up.
действительно
That's
беру его.
just swell, buddy.
You better believe it.
I do.
Fine.
Good.
Я думала, ты какую-нибудь тряпочку оттуда возьмешь. Мусор-то нам зачем? Статуя.
That inscription is
Привет,
not unreadable,
Алена.
but I'd bet my bottom dollar that's of Vlad. Very popular voivod name. Trends. Must have been a mean mother. Got a stake and everything. Cool. Apparently, she's into art that's way more modern than this. It's just for watching and being in awe of.
Так, что у нас еще есть? Ну, интернет у нас идет вот сюда. Красные ворота. Угу.
Transylvania. Well, it sort of reads the same. Why is the Y missing and not other letters, though? I'm trying to only ask her to do stuff in case it's really important.
Вот.
It's a cable running from that inn to the reddish gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking. Must be pretty important around these parts.
Так, значит, ты то же
We're
самое
both
говоришь.
following this cable, right, G'day?
Она ничего не ответила. Темная дверь.
One of a series of dark and mysterious doors. I can sort of hear muffled voices from behind
Привет,
it.
Соник. Поздравляем, теперь у вас есть какой-то мусор под названием мусор.
Should I be eavesdropping on these people, though? Is that ethical in any way on my part? So you have a dark and mysterious door. It's not against the law, is it? I mean, I don't know anything about Transylvanian law, but I think it's legal, right? I'd better not involve her. I am the one who knocks. Come to think of it, I'd
Я
better
тот, кто
not.
стучит. Так, красные ворота. Света я уже писал минут
Conspicuous
20
ornate
назад.
gate with an intense red glow
ты же уходил.
emanating from behind it.
Did you swallow a thesaurus while I was asleep?
Pray remain unobtrusive, feline.
Нет, свечевое животное. Ты же принес шоколадку и ушел. Вот. А теперь ты вернулся.
There's a sculpture of a bird above it. A raven or a crow, I think.
Катя, это та кошечка? Ну, может быть, и Катя этой кошечкой.
Things are definitely bird-themed. I'm not letting her squeeze in there. Who knows what's inside?
Давайте сохранимся. Вот. Предлагаю сохраниться. Вдруг что-то еще случится.
Stop right there, little chicklet. What's your business with the Corvins?
Are you talking to me, ma'am?
Yes, I am, sweetheart. You were trying that door over there, and it's for me to decide who goes or doesn't go through it.
Она сказала РДР. Мне просто нужно попасть внутрь, чтобы отследить путь кабеля. Мне просто стало очень любопытно. Такая интересная дверь.
I just got really curious. Such an interesting door.
Yes, it is very interesting. What business have you with the Corvins?
Okay, I lied. I just need to go in to follow that cable there. Trying to restore the internet and GPS to the place, you know, doing some good.
Oh, so you're with the people that come fiddle with the cables every once in a while?
Exactly.
Well, they all know the answer, so tell me this. How many pieces did Corvin's heart break into?
Что? Кто этот Корвин, которого вы постоянно
Who's this
упоминаете?
Corvin guy you keep mentioning?
Don't play dumb with me, chicklet. Shoo now, shoo!
I'm not
Shoo.
really sure I understand what's going on here.
You can't grasp the concept of password-protected entry? Don't they have internet where you came from, chicklet?
Да, просто очень-очень медленно. Ты же понимаешь, что я мужчина, верно? Кажется, я забыл пароль.
They do, it's
Давайте.
just really, really slow.
По
Talk
порядку.
about really slow.
Hey. You do realize I'm male,
Вы же
right?
понимаете?
Age and gender and race mean nothing. You're all chicklets to me.
Well, I guess that's sorta nice.
Кажется, я забыл
I
пароль.
seem to have forgotten my password. Any suggestions on how to proceed?
There's always the password recovery system, chicklet.
Oh, cool. How do I access that?
Ah, Lord knows where he is right now.
It's a he?
Yes, that's my husband, Ewan. He could be anywhere right now, but he's probably hanging around the inn, like always.
Как я узнаю вашего мужа?
How do I recognize your husband?
big silly black hat and the bigger and sillier white mustache.
Thanks.
Почему вы не можете быть системой восстановления пароля?
Why can't you be the password recovery system?
Does your wife do everything around the house while you just lie around?
I don't have a wife.
Doesn't
Нет жены.
surprise me.
Неудивительно.
Hey,
Я могу сейчас зайти?
can I go in now?
As soon as you tell me the number of pieces Corvin's heart broke into.
Мы с тобой еще поговорим
We'll get
по
back to
этому
you on
поводу.
that.
Грустная маска. А, тут еще мэрия была. Ну-ка, мэрия.
It's where the mayor of Fotomatis toils away, serving the citizens. Lights on. Must be a lot of work managing this quaint little town. I doubt she cares about administrative work. I'll just leave them to it.
Грустная маска.
A man in what I think is a traditional mask. He looks really distressed as far as I can tell. Man, that's one cool looking mask. I'd wear that mask everywhere if it was socially acceptable. Masks absolutely own.
Маски рулят.
Best not involve her unless absolutely necessary.
Ну, давайте поговорим.
Good evening?
The castle must make it to the castle.
Castle?
Must reach castle, must defend castle.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that, sir.
Окей. Давайте с местным жителем поговорим.
A fine example of the local populace.
Чихая полвечера, точно, наверное, заболел. Наверное, Соник. Выздоравливай, давай, не болей.
He looks very, determined? Okay, I've made up my mind. I like this dude.
Этот чувак мне нравится.
She doesn't speak the language either. Hi.
No, serus, mă. No, mă, nimă la el ce palid-i, mă. Mă, ești bine, mă, frățioare? Nimă la el ce tras la față-i, mă, săracu. Că zici că nu mânca nimic de 3 zile. Tu l-ai, Sylvie. Dar cum ai ajuns aici, mă? De unde-i? De unde-i fi, mă? De-acu ești? Cu curat ai venit? Nimă și umblă cu mâța aia după el. Pai! Vii la el, mă, zici că-s de la țârcuș. Mâță neagră, mă. Umblă după el, gândești că-i câine. Bată-te, norocul să te bată.
Have you seen a foreign girl around here lately?
Ce, mă, fete străine aici?
Нет.
Du-te, mă, de aici, mă. Auzi la el, fete-i trăbă. Tu l-ai, doamne, dar păi tu vii aici de unde o înțărcat dracu
Привет,
copii,
Брина.
să cați fete. Dar păi voi n-aveți
Просто
femei
посижу
acolo, mă,
тихонько.
doamne,
Давай,
iartă-mă și nu mă
посиди.
bate. Bă, n-am mai văzut eu nicio muiere, mă. Numai de ale noastre, de aici, de ale locului.
Okay, any idea where I could look for her?
Dar păi numai Dumnezeu bunuțul știe. Dar păi eu de unde să știu, mă, copile? Dar păi vezi tu, este un han acolo așa, îi zice hanul vieții, așa îi zice. Și apoi mergi tu frumos acolo pe chișoarele tale, în adidașii tăi
Не смеши, ты
frumoși.
с этот
Și
балабол.
apoi întrebi tu acolo, no, că poate
Это
știu
явно
oamenii,
такой
poate nu știu.
Стёп от
Vedea tu
разработчиков.
când ajungi acolo, no, bine, mergi frumos cu mâța după tine, tu mai măni la ei, mă, bă, fainis, mă, neam de neamul meu nu văzut așa ceva.
Thanks. Are you from around here?
Dar cum, mă? Dar de din tată în fiu suntem aici, mă, cu oile, dar cum, mă? Dar păi de când mă știu eu, mă?
Да нет, это
Și
не
apoi de cine
субтитры
erau moșule,
завезли,
mă,
я думаю, что это
tată-mi, eu,
специально
Vasilie,
сделано.
moșul Ioan.
I see. Weird weather we're having, huh?
E, mă, zici tu bine ce zici, mă.
All right. Bye.
No, bine, dragul tati.
Все. Надеюсь, там не было ачивки его дослушать до конца, не прерываясь. Не говорите, что она есть. Пойдемте в гостиную.
What a lovely place.
Just stay alert. I can smell the tension in the air.
That's probably just customers waiting for their meals to arrive.
It takes time to dice up the meat enough to hide the stab wounds.
Текс. Провод.
A cable that seems to run outside. Probably internet, I think.
Ну, провод, наверное, уже даже нет смысла осматривать. Мы уже поняли, где этот провод. Толстая перчатка.
Okay, there's a thick glove that somehow made its way up there. Can't imagine how that would happen, but there it is. Do I need that glove?
Мне эта перчатка нужна?
Think I do.
Думаю, да.
I think I want it.
Думаю, я хочу ее взять.
Yo, Kitty, I need your climbing skills to get that glove up there. But do it stealthily, okay?
Gotcha.
Ясненько. Фить.
I'm
Проще
ninja.
простого. Я
Show
ниндзя.
off.
Выпендрежница. Хорошо, теперь у нас есть перчатка. Текс. Уксус.
Looks like a vial of vinegar. I kinda want it. I think she'd better lay low in here. Watch out! What?
Что?
You
Что?
just said watch out!
I did? Oh, I did. What? Oh, watch out! That there is not vinegar.
It's not.
What? No, it's a powerful solvent. I mislabeled it. Silly me. Nearly killed myself with it.
Not to mention me. Can I still have it?
What? Yes, take it. Just don't put it in your salad.
Только не добавляй в салат.
What?
What? Oh, darn it, now I'm doing it too. Thanks.
Хорошо. Теперь у нас есть уксус. А можно вилку?
It's a fork with very bent tines. Someone must have taken it to a particularly hard steak. It's sort of pitiful looking. I think she'd better lay low in here. I mean, who knows? It might come in
Может
handy.
пригодится. Так, хорошо. Поглощенный собой джентльмен, и он, это вот муж ее, радио, хозяева гостиницы, впечатляющая коллекция кувшинов.
These guys really love their pictures. Nicely decorated, too. I must admit, they really add to the rustic charm. I kinda like the green one. I don't think I need any pictures right now.
Не нужны. Радио.
Hey, it's an old-timey radio. Charming. I guess it comes in handy when all other communications are jammed. I think she'd better lay low in here.
And welcome back, listeners, to Transylvania and indeed the whole of Romania. That was, let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea who was singing that, but, oh boy, what a stinker.
Что за
Maybe
отстой?
we're better off not ever knowing, right? Right, well, never mind that. You know that's the exception right here on Garlic Radio, cause we only play the top Transylvanian hits. It's your boy, wait, no, it's your main man Yanku, and we'll be spending the next hour or so together, so buckle up, everybody. No, seriously, whether you are in an autonomous or animal traction vehicle, wear the seatbelts. Please. They don't put those potholes in the road for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I crack myself up sometimes. Anyway, dear listeners, here's a weather update. We have no idea what's happening anymore. Darn it, weather. What is this, some kind of a joke? And what's this hurricane? Herbie, or whatever they call it, doing here? Hurricanes? In my Transylvania? And not only that, apparently it's messing with the GPS and internet in certain areas. I'm told Forum Maris is affected by this. Well, Forum Maritians, I hope you're receiving this. You should at least
Forum
have
Marsiani.
a Garlic Radio in your life, am I right? Sure, I'm right. Alrighty, where were we? Caller, you're on the air. You're on the air.
Yanko?
Yes, you're on the air, friend.
No, wait. Is it really Yanko?
Yes, it's me. You're on the air.
Really? Oh, whoa. Oh, okay.
You know, this always gets me. You call the radio specifically to talk to me, and then you're surprised when you finally do, and you don't believe it's me. So many people doing that. I don't get it. It's like if I called the police and they answered, and I'd be surprised it's the police and questioned it.
Jeez, okay, I'm sorry.
Ah, no, don't be sorry. I'm just a little jumpy today. Just feeling these crazy times we're living in a bit more intensely today. Must be these weird mood swings the weather's been having. All right, dear. What's your name and what are you calling about? There's a T. You know there's a T, right?
Yes, absolutely. That's why I called. I'm Jon. Everyone calls me Johnny. I used to work the wolves up the old road leading to Castle Negro.
Work the wolves? What is that? Some kind of a crazy young man lingo like sweet? Or ghost riding the whip or things kids say nowadays?
No. I was working with actual wolves, you know. We'd have these wolves that would just run along the carriage and howl as tourists were transported to the castle. And then we can't do it anymore.
Well, my dear, it's not that I don't respect your profession, but wild animals should be left to be wild. Surely not used as tourist attractions.
No, but you don't understand. I wasn't hurting the animals or making them do it. We grew up together.
Look, granted, you don't sound like the most polite and civilized person I've ever conversed with, to be sure, but I wouldn't exactly say you were raised by wolves.
Not by, with. See, my father was a woodsman, and he found these wolf puppies. Who knows what happened to their mother? And so we kept them, and we raised them.
Are you pulling my leg here?
No, sir. You can ask anyone living in the area. Everybody knew my daddy. Good old Edward the Woodsman. Well, Ned to most people. Good man.
Is he not around anymore?
No. Ugly chopping accident. He really got carried away with a promotion and, kind of lost his head.
Oh, that's a shame. So sorry to hear that. So these wolves,
Yeah. Me and my siblings each got one.
Wait, you said wolves at first, not wolf. What, did you move in on your siblings' pets or something?
No, see, my siblings, they kind of started dropping like flies.
Oh my. Forgive me for sounding insensitive, but your family seems really fragile.
Yeah, well, I guess we have a tendency to stick our noses where we don't belong, and then, whoops, nose gone, so to speak.
Получено достижение. Вы что, кол проглотили?
No close relatives to speak of, right? Well, we took a job as security guards first.
You and the wolves? Together?
Well, yes, they let us work together because, you know, security. Mind you, these are really tame wolves. Like dogs, really.
I get it.
Мне интересно, там есть конец этой истории? Это, если что, отсылка на «Игру престолов».
Pretty much, yeah. See, there were things on the other side of the wall.
Things?
And I kind of let them all come in.
Oh, wow, okay.
So I was unemployed, so we got this gig running the wolves along the carriages headed to the castle. And then that one we lost too. And you know why?
No idea. Another wall?
No. Tourists complaining. Too dangerous. One, these are tame wolves. Friendly. All they do is howl.
Friendly.
They do not want fear and excitement, because that's our brand. I just don't get it anymore.
I feel for you, Johnny.
Yeah. They're making me use huskies. Huskies. How can I look
Husky.
my wolves in the eye anymore?
I don't know what to say, brother.
Anyway,
Я даже не знаю, я не слышала радио. Я тоже не слышала радио. Ну ладно, ребята, это же интересно. Тут прям такая хорошая отсылка на «Игру престолов».
I think it's Ollie?
All right, Ollie and Johnny. Hope you guys get along. Good luck with the wolves and the castle and the wall and everything.
Thanks, Yanku.
О, все, походу, заканчивается.
All right, that was a surreal call. I think I can say that. Not quite. I mean, let's say on the edge of believability and stuff like that. We wish you good luck, Johnny. It seems you and your family have been dealt a pretty bad card in life. Hey, what are you gonna do, right? Sometimes you're the snake, sometimes you're the vampire. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll make something of yourself. And take care of those wolves, will you? Good luck to you, kid. Alrighty then, where were we? Oh, right. I was going to check in with the nation, feel its pulse and vibration on the one and only...
Hello?
On the one and only...
Garlic Station?
That's it, dear listener. Phew, we were almost getting far enough from my initial gambit for the rhyme not to work anymore. But then you turned it around like a horse cart in... like a horse cart.
I sure did, didn't I?
Yes, you did, dear listener. And my screen over here says your name is Mishu, right?
Well, it's Mihai, really. And frankly, I'm a little upset your producer would take such liberty with people's names like that.
Oh, come on. We are old friends here, Mishu.
Mihai.
Yeah, whatever. So, you are aware that there's a team, right?
Really? Well, I, don't know if I'll stick with it. I think I'll just wing it, you know?
That's my motto in life too, Alex.
Mishu. Oh, snap.
L-O-L, as the kids
L-O-L.
So, was there something you felt you needed to communicate to the Garlic Nation?
Yes. I love you, Mariwara.
Oh, brother. Should have known. Should have known. Are you at least sure she's listening, friend?
Who cares? The world must know.
Alrighty. Well, now that we got that out of the way, anything else, Mishu?
Huh. Well, I never really thought much farther than that.
You didn't, did you? Marriage? Kids?
Marriage?
You love that girl, don't you? Isn't it your biggest desire to spend the rest of your life with her?
I mean, yes, sort of. I mean, yes, I love her, but the rest of my life...
Я люблю ее, но на всю жизнь.
Leave it to unmarried men to use such a bone-chilling word as final to describe a blissful, everlasting marriage.
Я люблю ее, но жениться не буду на ней.
And children.
Дети. Бррр. Что ты имеешь в виду под бррр?
Well, yeah, but aren't they noisy?
Noisy? Noisy? Understatement of the year, my dear Paul. But hey, eventually they grow up and, well, they go in the exact opposite direction. You know, they hit 16, they don't talk to you anymore, you saw.
Им исполняется 16, они больше не разговаривают с тобой, ты отстой, все. Гудки. Кажется, я случайно отпугнул его.
What are you gonna do? Everlasting love is not for everyone, my dear listeners. Okay, where were we? Just a quick reminder of today's discussion team, folks. So, my dears, today we're talking about tourism in Transylvania. What these kooky foreigners expect of us and what we deliver. Have we grown soft? Is our bloody reputation just not cutting it anymore? Should we be ramping up the non-communication, obfuscation, shunning, and general bad temper? Does anyone really ever fear for their life when they come here anymore? I want to hear your thoughts on it. Don't leave me hanging. See what I did there? Hold on, you're on the air.
Hello, Yanko, this is Maria speaking.
Hello there, darling. What are your thoughts on today's team here?
A couple of things, Yanko. I drive one of these, picturesque horse-drawn taxi carriages.
Oh, yes. How's that business doing?
terrible, just terrible. I mean, tourists complain about us using GPS devices because it's not believable. I mean, my goodness, take a look around, people. Want me to get you to your destination, or would you prefer we get lost in eternally dark and damp woods, people? Make up your minds, you silly persons.
Yes, I see your point, Anna.
I mean, isn't it enough we have no highways for so-called credibility and a genuine rustic feeling?
Sometimes I feel I've had it up to here with our rustic charm, to be completely honest. Enough's enough.
You're telling me? And now this storm. Like it wasn't bad enough as it is. Knocked out GPS and internet in a lot of places. Now they're complaining when I have to turn them down, because I can't navigate anywhere reliably. And there's thunderstorms starting out of nowhere all the time.
Yes, weather's gone completely crazy lately. I was just talking about that before.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'm completely fed up, Yanko. I'm considering just buying a regular car and going broke, just like the rest of the taxi people.
That's a risky proposition right there, sister. But you do what you feel best for your business.
Yes, I have to seriously think about it. Word's gone crazy, Uncle. Thank you for taking my call.
Sure thing, Dora. Thanks for calling in. See, folks, it's always the little guy that suffers. Always. This Marty Pence tourists complaining about technology all the time. Are we branding our region as well as we should be? Are we not allowed to move forward with the times just like everybody else? Are we cursed with this bloody, rustic, vampire business model? What are we offering to the world? And what is it asking of us? All very important questions, dears, and we'll try to answer them after these words from our sponsors. After these words from our sponsors! Oh, great. Great! My producer's telling me the commercials tape is jammed again. And you know why? Because tourists complained we were using electronic formats to store our audio. Yes. Tourists listening to Garlic Radio complained. So management made us use tapes again. Tapes! You know what? With tapes it's all fine and good and dandy. It's so great. So great. Until the tape gets caught in the machine and you are doomed. And do you know why that happens, dear friends? You wanna know why? Can I give you a hint? It's all in the name, folks. Tapes! That's what they are. These narrow, physical, flat, shiny pieces of tape. And what's the purpose of tape? What's the one purpose of tape other than being an obsolete retainer of data? That's right, dear listeners. The one purpose of tape, the thing which it does best, which I suspect it was designed to do best, is get caught in machinery and ruin your day. And not just your day, your livelihood. Because now we can't tell you about Motel Moorhead deep in the Carpathians because we have no more audio because we used tapes. So, dear foreigners complaining about how we're not authentic anymore here in Transylvania, good luck finding your motel in the Carpathian. Because I don't have the means to let you know what its whereabouts are. And they are probably going to want their money back from us. And can I blame them? Well, I could, but that would be kind of unfair, don't you think? Well, you know what else is modern and out of place and unauthentic in Transylvania? Radio! That's right! Goodbye and good riddance!
Yeah! Мы это сделали. Сколько мы уже это радио слушаем. Оно это заново запустилось, да? Да-да-да, заново. Да-да-да. Все. Фух. А по поводу любимого героя в «Игре престолов», ну, мы не досмотрели «Игру престолов» так-то до конца, поэтому, ну, Не знаю, нет любимых. Там слишком много персонажей, и слишком быстро все умирают, так что ты не успеваешь, скажем так, привязаться к кому-то. Хозяева гостиницы.
I think they're the owners of this fine establishment. Nice couple. Seriously.
Хорошая
I
пара.
think they're...
Ага.
I
Китти?
think she'd better lay low in here. Hi.
Hello, foreigner.
Greetings, stranger.
My name's Kerwin, Buzz Kerwin.
Rodika. And this is my husband, Istvan. Wait, did you say Kerwin?
Yes, I'm actually half Romanian myself.
Tu lie down, ești. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, dear, and I don't like it one bit.
What?
Nothing.
Never mind.
Oh, why does everything have to be so mysterious and complicated?
Я ищу девушку.
I'm looking for a girl.
This is not that kind of...
Наша гостиница не
No,
такая.
no, a particular girl. Her name is Peace.
Is this some kind of social commentary metaphor you're trying to pull?
Pretty beautiful if it is.
No, I mean it in the most literal way.
Look, we have to be very skeptical to strangers around here, especially foreigners.
Don't ask, we just do.
А что с моей фамилией?
What was that about my name?
Oh,
Как
it's just,
музыка
how do you spell
изменилась.
that?
Kerwan.
See? That doesn't sound like a local name. Not at all. Has it been altered in the last few generations?
You know, I really have no idea. Wait, altered from what?
Istvan, let it go. It's the gentleman's business.
But
Shush.
Cor what?
Enjoy your stay in scenic Transylvania, my friend.
Чужак, незнакомец, кажется, никто больше гостям не рад.
Foreigner, stranger, no one ever seems to be welcoming anymore. I'm starting to think it's me.
Oh, it's not you. We have to...
Istvan, you should stop talking now.
Теперь мне еще
Now
любопытнее.
I'm even more curious.
Curiosity is a very healthy thing.
Up to a certain point.
Then, it can start to become extremely unhealthy.
I love when you put complicated things into concise sentences even simple people can understand, Roddy.
Oh, stop it, you charmer.
Мне все же любопытно ваше недоброжелательное отношение к приезжим.
I'm still curious about your unwelcoming attitude. I mean, this is an inn, right?
We have to be skeptical toward foreigners.
Have to. And I'm half Transylvanian.
Half Transylvanian, huh? Okay. Let's say you need to earn our trust. Hear that?
Как же тогда можно заслужить ваше доверие?
How would one go about earning your trust then?
Suika!
О, будь здоров.
Gesundheit.
You said you're half Transylvanian. Suika is our local drink.
60% alcohol.
60? And you expect me to ingest that?
I can't trust a man unless he drinks with me.
What century is this again?
It's our tradition. So, we drink?
Ударь меня.
Hit me.
Наливайте.
Нурок!
Дурак. Сейчас все выпьем, ничего, нормально.
There you go. Now, ask me anything. I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, eh?
Я протрезвела. Что, можно еще раз? Еще раз можно выпить?
Нурок! There you go. Now, ask me anything.
Говорят, трубы потушите. Да, типа 2 раза выпила.
I don't understand.
Ну-ка, а еще раз, подожди.
Hit me.
Нурок!
Я хочу вот это вот, чтобы он ик сделал, которое в конце там.
There you go.
Available?
I don't understand.
Такой
Come
слабенький.
back when you're sober, eh?
Говорим
Talk to you
позже.
guys later.
Servus.
Йон.
This guy's really enjoying his food. Look at him go. I think she'd better lay low in here. Hi there.
What?
Ничего себе, сколько тут всего. А, в конце только пока. Апа, привет. Ничего.
Nothing?
All right then. What?
Меня зовут Бас.
My name is Buzz.
I'm happy for you, son. What?
What?
Okay.
Так.
So...
Yes, what?
Where was I?
How should I know, son? What?
Never mind.
Это, знаете, мне что напоминает? В Animal Crossing у каждого персонажа, ну, который живет на острове, у них есть вот эти коронные фразочки, которые они произносят в конце предложения. Вот это очень сильно напоминает сейчас. Что он говорит в конце фразы, вот это вот «что? Что?» Говорит предложение, а потом в конце «что?» Так.
So...
Yes, what?
Where was I?
How should I know, son? What?
Never mind.
Забудьте. Как вам гостиница?
How do you like this inn?
It's pretty good, considering it's the only one.
That makes sense.
Я тут весь стрим, иногда одним глазком, иногда двумя. Что вы там на аренку пошли, Апа? Сколько вы побед нафармили? Я здесь по поводу
I'm
восстановления
here
пароля.
about the password recovery.
What? What's that?
I forgot my username and password.
You what?
I mean, I forgot my password.
Oh, all right. Well, do you have the letter?
Я промолчу. В общем, вечером фармить вообще нет смысла, да? Буква.
Letter? What letter?
The Y.
Буква Y.
What?
What? No, I'm afraid I don't.
Come back when you have it, Sonny.
Букву Y.
Gotta scoot.
Хорошо.
What? All right then.
Ладненько. Так, поглощенный собой джентльмен.
I'll bet that guy spends hours in the mirror daily.
О! Тут новенький пришел.
I mean, look at that beard. It's perfect.
Да, идеальная.
Man, I'll never look that tight.
Зачем? Ты и так нормальный.
I think she'd better lay low in here. Evening.
Yeah, hello. Do I know you? Please go away.
И вот это вот. Ага. Меня зовут Бас.
My name's Buzz, and I'm a tourist.
My name is Vasile, and I'm the alpha male. I'm not
Альфа-самец.
bragging. I don't want it to sound confrontational, just putting it out there so it's crystal clear.
Okay, Vasile, I can respect that, I think.
Как дела?
So, what's up?
Look, man, I'm kind of busy trying to get the waitress's attention. Would you mind bothering someone else?
Sheesh, fine.
Wait a minute. Maybe you could help.
Really? How?
Come stand next to me. That way I'll shine even more by contrast, you know?
Thanks, I'll pass.
Спасибо, я пас. Флаши пинг 400-600, у меня ТП по кораблю, якорь попа бросается. Якорь попа это как? Вы вдвоем на шлюпе, что ли, или? Вы же вроде на галиках хотели. Вы где-нибудь здесь видели девушку по имени Пис?
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
Not since I've been sitting here. And you can trust me. If there's anything I would have noticed, it would be a girl. Is she pretty?
Never mind.
Крутая
Nice
борода.
beard.
Of course it's nice. It's only seen the inside of the best rated beard salons in the country.
You have beard salons in Transylvania.
Oh, 'cause we're Transylvanians and we should just let our facial hair grow out like animals, right? Bigot.
Hey, I'm Romanian too.
With that sad excuse of a 5 o'clock shadow? Please.
Oh, brother.
Итак, официантка.
So this waitress,
Anna.
Anna, how do you plan on getting her attention?
Other than my stunningly styled hair, impeccably waxed beard, and rock-hard abs? I think that's as far as this plan goes.
That's it? What if your interests are completely opposite or your characters don't match?
Wait, what do you mean? We both look good.
Are you interested in anything other than
Но
her looks?
внешность это не главное.
I don't think I understand your question.
Never mind, dude.
Можно быть вдвоем красивыми, но в быту совсем не ужиться, потому что бытовые привычки и как бы, блин, у каждого свое. Можно просто не притереться спокойно. Вы где-нибудь здесь... А, это все получается. Мы с ним закончили. Объемный джентльмен.
A quite voluminous guy, unlit pipe in his mouth. I kinda like this guy.
Он мне нравится.
Nice hat.
Классная шляпа.
I think she'd better lay low in here.
Hey. Greetings, my skinny friend.
Мой тощий
Oh
друг.
my, hey there. Good to meet someone friendly.
Have you been talking to these grams around here? Don't judge them too harshly. That's standard foreigner procedure.
Standard procedure? This must be a cultural barrier thing. I'm baffled.
I am afraid it's not for me to explain. So, let's just leave it at that. So, what is it you wanted to talk to me about, Sonny?
Телепортирует по всему кораблю. А чего ты плачешь, Флаша? Ты изобрела телепорт в играх. А ее надо патентовать. Был у меня такой, как я была рада, что в итоге он меня заабьюзил и ушел. Козел все нервы мне истрепал. Ну...
Света из дома Твича, именуемая Симпай, неопалимая,
Дом
королева
Твича.
чатика, королева Тайяки и первых ее подписчиков, Хали Сильнурского моря, разбивающая баны и матерь модераторов. Все на колени перед Светой Симпай, звонко объявил Соник, служивший ей писцом.
Соник. Соник. Ой, Соник, спасибо тебе за донатик. Ну, дом Твича, конечно. Это было прикольно. Иногда зачитывают. Ой, да. Соникс. Нет, это был Соник. Хотя я понимаю, что Сонику нравится, когда я других называю его именем, а Никсу не нравится, когда его называют не его именем. Соник, огромное тебе спасибо за донатик. И спасибо за это текстовое сообщение. Оно прикольно звучало в озвучке. Так, про что я говорила? А, про поводу этого козла, про которого писала Брина. Вот. Ну, это хорошо, Брина, что все вот так сложилось. Как бы все, что не происходит, как бы в нашей жизни, все делается к лучшему. Вот. Главное не останавливаться, идти вперед. А так все будет. Почему девушка не говорила? Я рассчитывала на голос девушки. На 666 стоит сатана, стоит ад, стоит вот этот вот мужчина с красной кожей. Там не может быть девушки. Как может быть на таком донате девушка? Там должен быть мужик. Только мужик. А девушка у нас на 69 на 96. Вот. Черт. Там у нас девушка. Такая милая, милая. Апа, ты что забыл? Я сильно обиделся и месяц не буду донаты кидать. Ну, Никс, это же было случайно. Не переживай ты так. Извини, если я тебя обидела. Я же не специально тебя называла другим ником. Не хочу идти вперед. Стала то абьюзы, то извращенцы, то идиоты крупные. Бррр. Просто не встретила еще Брина. Все будет. Будь сильной, независимой. Главное любить себя. Вот. Будешь любить себя, и тебя полюбят. 4 раза случайно. Ну, Никс. Все бывает. Вот. Всякое бывает. Я и девчонок путала у нас в чате. У вас ники очень похожи. Вот, очень похожи. Вот, когда я путала Кью и Лапушку, там вообще ники не похожи. Да я не знаю, как я их путала. Свет, мне 30 в апреле будет, устала. Все, хочу на покой. Брина, но тебе же не 60 исполняется, Брина. Тебе 30 это только начало, Брина. Только начинаешь жить.
Ах, донатик. Света из дома Твича, именуемая Семпой, неопалимая, королева чатика, королева Таяки и первых ее подписчиков, Халисия Ильнурского моря, разбивающая баны и матерь модераторов. Все на колени перед Светой Семпай, звонко объявил Соник, служивший ей песцом.
Вот, а тут Соник, тут правильно прочитал, но Семпой. Ениру, привет. Ну, на колени это слишком уж преувеличено. Вот, Семпа. Да. Соник, спасибо тебе за донатик огромное. Все, давайте поговорим с этим мужчиной. Вы видели здесь в последнее время иностранную девушку?
Have you seen a foreign girl around here? Goes by the name of Peace.
I don't have that kind of information, friend. That's something you should ask of Istvan and Rodika, the innkeepers.
Why is everyone except for you so unfriendly?
I don't have that kind of information, friend.
Меня зовут Buzz.
My name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Luca, the coachman, at your service.
How's the coach business going, Luca?
It really depends on where you want to go. It's been several days now that we have no GPS signal. Strange times indeed.
You need GPS for your coach?
Well, again, it depends on where you want to go. Some places are very difficult to access, even to an experimented coachman like me. So, me and Rosie have to rely on technology. You know?
But everything is so traditional around here.
Don't let
Ах,
appearances
донатик.
fool you.
Фиг вам, я на колени не встану. Могу с колена дать. Папа, звездочка обнял, Терри, звездочка.
Обнял. Обнял Терри.
With the GPS signal.
Апа, спасибо тебе за донатик. Обнял Терри. Ого, потом удивляются, отчего мы такие злые и так далее. Ну, бывают мужчины разные, бывают девушки разные, все мы разные. Вот. Поддерживаю Госта, остальным советую быть как он. Обнимать Терри? Надо срочно обнять Терри. Начинаются ролевые в донатиках. Может, вам рум 18+ делать? Нет. У нас в Дискорде такого не будет. Не дождетесь. Вот так просто исчез.
Just went away. You didn't look into it?
Everyone who was good at computers moved away years ago, sadly. Tech support should be on its way. Unfortunately, with no GPS and the treacherous terrain, plus this weather, who knows when they'll arrive.
Я как раз сисадмин. А что, если я скажу тебе, что я из техподдержки? А это реально
That
отстойно.
really sucks. So I'm not getting any GSM service either.
I'm afraid not. Oh, heavens. How I
Как я
miss
скучаю
my
по своему
forge.
4G. А что, если я из
What if I told
техподдержки?
you I'm tech support?
Well, you'd make Luca a very happy man.
Very
See,
happy
my
man.
love life.
Моя личная жизнь.
Yes?
Why am I about to pour my heart out to a stranger?
Почему излить именно незнакомцу? Потому что незнакомцу легче излить. Потому что незнакомец не знает, что произошло, и как бы с точки зрения человека, который впервые как бы видит эту ситуацию, возможно, он даст какой-то другой совет, который, в отличие, дают как бы близкие какие-то люди. Где раздают обнимашки с Терри? В чатике. Сколько мы хотим обнимашек с Терри? Много! Можно обнимать, разрешаю. На майских праздниках замутить ваншот? Палахи? Ух, Юра, тебе так сильно понравилась настолка? Записался в отряд смертников. Близкие порой не дают совета. Они только говорят: да забудь, лучше найдешь, или ты глупости говоришь. Ну, значит, это люди, которым как-то не хочется узнать твою проблему и что-то посоветовать. Вот. Спрятал Терри. Папа, Терри моя. Потому что ты знаешь, что я заслуживаю доверия.
Because you know I'm trustworthy. You can see it in my eyes.
Oh, look, my friend. See that beautiful waitress over there. Her name's Anna. The prettiest name in the world. Just listen to it. Anna. Anna.
Anna.
Is so in love with her.
Sorry, but what does this have to do with the GPS and internet being down?
Well, this isn't the Middle Ages, Buzz. I can't just walk up and talk to her like some troglodyte.
You can't?
No. Of course not.
Не
Not
дашься
in this
здоровой
digital
идеи.
day
И
and
век.
age. Oh, I can't rest until I see which way she swipes for me
Свайпнет
on
меня.
garlic.
Is that some kind of dating app?
The best there is in Transylvania.
Что, если ты просто... Ты ей просто не
What if she's
нравишься?
just not into you?
Oh, Luca will just look for another girl, I guess. But I need to know first. Can't make any moves before that.
Huh, that's a very mature way to see things. Nice.
Life is too short to cry over spilled milk, friend. Plenty of pretty girls in Transylvania. Don't you worry about that. I just hope she doesn't fall for that hipster Vasile. With his trimmed beard and his fancy haircut. Huh?
Ну, тут, знаете, либо вот этот паренек, либо вот этот вот, ну, не знаю, я вот за него все-таки, на мой взгляд. Это вообще не важно, то есть, чем она занимается, чем она увлекается. Ему важна только ее внешность, и все, он не хочет узнать ее как личность. Как бы, а зачем такой мужик? Что если я пойду и поговорю с ней за тебя?
What if I go ask her for you?
What is this? Fourth grade?
А что
in
это,
the
4 класс в
18th
18
century?
веке?
I'd be left out of the inn.
А, что ты там
What are you
кушаешь?
eating there, Luca?
Oh, just had my mamaliga. But I'm
Mamaluga?
afraid it's all gone.
Что такое
Do you
мамалыга?
think I could have the little cauldron? I'll bring it back.
Well, sure. As long as Rodica doesn't notice. Help yourself.
Так, хорошо, у нас появилась тарелочка. Лука, помоги мне с этой цуйкой.
Luca, help me out with this tsuika thing.
No, thank you. Got to keep a clear head when steering the couch.
А, в плане выпить.
I meant, do you have any idea what I could do so it doesn't hit me like a freight train?
I remember reading about that on a forum recently. But my memory isn't what it used to be. If only the internet was working.
Чтобы был интернет, мне нужен пароль. Чтобы был пароль, мне нужно найти какую-то Y. Но у нас есть еще дополнительная локация, в которой мы не были. Так. Крутая трубка.
Nice pipe.
Thanks. Tell you the truth, I haven't smoked in 24 years, but I feel it gives me some facial balance.
Okay.
Увидимся
See you
позже.
later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
Бас. Но с ней я не могу поговорить. Давайте попробуем с ним поговорить. Может, диалоги новые.
Evening.
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
Нет, диалогов нет.
See you around.
Вадя, привет. Так, значит, пойдемте теперь налево. А, кстати, у нас же есть перчатка. Толстая перчатка без пробела. Давайте заберем лампочку.
Okay, this should stop it from burning my fingertips.
Вот, теперь у нас есть лампочка.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
What? I need this.
Мне нужна лампочка.
My folks are from around these parts.
Oh, sure. Silly me. Why don't you grab the statue while you're at it?
Hey, I'll
Чего бы
bring
не
it
съесть на
back,
статую, пока
okay?
ты можешь.
I need this.
For such a goody two-shoes, you sure do borrow things a lot.
Shut up, cat.
Слишком много одалживаешь. Нормально я одалживаю. По чуть-чуть. Чтобы у многих не уходило. Опа. Искусствовед, Нику, рогатка. Тут еще можно сходить. Так, освещенное окно.
A single solitary lit window. Who's in there and why? Why am I even asking these questions?
Почему я вообще задаю такие вопросы?
Well, someone's in there. Doesn't make any kind of difference to us or our quest, but there it is. No reason to have her climb up there, really. Nah, let's just leave whoever that is alone.
Внушительная статуя.
Don Imagos, artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World. Looks like a motivated dude. Also, he's holding a controller. That's pretty cool in my book.
А, действительно, он держит контроллер. Вот здесь. Такой старенький, конечно.
Good to have you aboard, Don. Huh, says here in tiny script that if you listen closely, you will hear Don a lot. Huh. Star Mazer for the win.
Okay, I like this guy.
Он
Shut up,
мне
I just
нравится.
do.
Нравится и все.
Thank you for your contributions in the field of indie game making, Don Imagos. We salute you.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Так, рогатка.
I think it's this kid's slingshot just lying in the grass. Nah, I can do it myself. Huh, could I use this? That's a cool slingshot you got there, kid.
Yes, isn't it crazy that I know about more than just computer screens and video games? Mind-blowing, I know.
Oh, come on. Mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, cause I'm just giving my deadly slingshot away to a stranger. Sure.
Разве это не круче и реалистичнее видеоигры?
Isn't it cooler and more realistic than a video game?
I don't know, but it can realistically take your eye out. So which of these two is worse? You tell me.
Well, if you put it that way...
I made it way too deadly. The world's not ready for it.
Right.
Мир не готов к ней. Эта штука не выглядит смертельно.
That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial-grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
Могу поспорить, я легко ее на части разберу.
I'll bet I can take it apart. Easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
На что
Just
спорим?
the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
Надеюсь, это было не на время. Во что играешь?
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
Call of Duty?
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter.
Симулятор
It's a
выживания.
survival game.
Survival game? Really?
Yeah, really. You roleplay this supermodel, and every once in a while you have to survive on no food before a show.
Выживать по
for like 3
3-4
or
дня без
4
еды
days.
перед показом.
That's terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so.
Этот город отличное местечко.
Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, jeez, you're one of those, aren't
Один
you?
из этих, понятно
We
всё.
get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Well, no, that's not really what I meant. I was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Ты тут нигде не появлялась девушка по имени Пикс?
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't. Cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world. Right?
Зачем сам себя унижать, как-то принижать и так далее?
Later.
Ага. У меня вон киса говорящая. Пункт туристической информации.
Oh no, not another tourist info point. Thankfully, this one seems to be abandoned. Apparently, they were pragmatic and just gave up. I won't subject her to it. I've had enough tourist information stuff for a while.
Классный балкон.
Oh man, what a neat looking balcony. I'd love to have one just like that. It looks like it's part of the ancient city walls. Even better. She doesn't need to go up there. It's not mine to use, though I'd love it to be.
Домашний телец, домашний лев. Я домашний рак. Изображение мозга. А вот это я не видела. Оно как будто улыбается.
This is your brain on walls.
Вот здесь, смотрите, как будто улыбочка такая. А вот это глазики. Вот это. Вот это носик.
This whole mural thing above the archway just makes no sense to me. Must be a cultural barrier thing.
Ой, смотрите, тут еще одна киса сидит.
No reason to have her climb up there. I wouldn't know how to use it.
Изображение сердца.
Huh. A heart-shaped mural. It's got like a circle in the middle and, yeah, I have no idea what this is. The heart is right next to that faded portrait, as is the brain. What does that mean?
Ну, типа, разум и тело.
No reason to have her climb up there. I wouldn't know what to do with it. It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange but familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I know this guy. Well, not no, but I feel like I've seen his face before. But where? Man, this is really frustrating. Who the heck does it remind me of? A friend? A neighbor? Someone in my family?
Who cares? Stop dwelling on it.
Перестань на этом
I really
зацикливаться.
feel drawn to it.
Меня тянет к нему.
Kitty, who does this guy remind me of? It's killing me. It looks so familiar.
I know this is gonna sound bad, but you all sort of look the same to me.
Это парень? Я думала, это девушка. Такая, как будто в кокошнике в каком-то у нее там. В общем, какая-то шапочка. А это, оказывается, парень.
There's nothing to do with it, just, I guess, admire it. He looks so familiar and I can't place him. Who does this guy remind me of?
Кого он мне напоминает? Так, туда пока не пойдем. Прожектор.
A spotlight that's supposed to be lighting that heart thing on the wall, I think. It's not working. No light bulb.
Нет лампочки. Вот.
I don't think it's busted, it just needs a light bulb.
Просто нужна лампочка.
She's pretty bright, but it wouldn't work. It requires a light bulb. Actually, I'm positive.
Так, ну давайте пока не будем ничего делать. У нас, получается, все здесь осмотрено. Надо еще с искусствоведом поговорить.
This lady's really interested in that mural up there. She has this air about her. The air of someone who knows stuff. I think I'll do the talking. Hi there. I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say?
Не нахожу.
Of course, you must not let this hint of overspecificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually,
what you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Сложно. Нет, но все же... Но что же все это значит?
Yeah, but what does it all mean?
Aren't you paying attention, young man? It signifies that the structuralist paradigm under which the creator diligently operated is flush with interpolated post-dialectic musings that cannot be rightfully ignored.
That's oversimplifying it a bit, but yeah, okay.
Каково значение разделенного сердца?
What is the significance of the divided heart?
It is clearly a corollary of the coronary metaphors which permeate the opacity and quintessential divergence of pervasive aesthetic hierarchies in the artist's oeuvre.
I agree.
Спорить не будем. Что вы можете рассказать мне об этом автобусном билете?
What can you tell me about this bus ticket?
An incisive voyagerial metaphor, rectangularly encased in an obviously sarcastic homage to utter futility and cavalcading materialism.
Что вы думаете об этом котле?
What do you think of this cauldron?
An unrelentingly piercing allusion to corporeal gastronomic enslavement. In the almost puritanical form of a hemisphere, wrought of sacrosanct hunger, both telluric and spiritual.
You nailed it on the head.
Что вы думаете об этой рогатке?
What do you think of this slingshot?
Kinda shoddy if you ask me.
What?
Inextricably inferior.
Рогатка же похожа на Y. Слушайте, точно. Вот у меня полный карман мусора.
I have this pocket full of trash.
Such a buckish postmodernist cliché turned anti-cliché, or as some would put it, mudful reversed boilerplate. Not an entirely surprising denouement coming from a distinguishably inexperienced dabbler in the arts, but one I uncontemptuously applaud nonetheless.
Yeah, it's just trash, really.
Precisely. Wink wink, as they say.
Понимающе подмигивает. У меня вот лампочка есть.
Got this light bulb.
Yes, a defiant, if blatantly neo-modern objet d'art, reverberating our insatiable thirst for photophobic destructuralism.
That's what the catalog said, yep.
Получено достижение исполнительный искусствовед. Что вы думаете об этом растворителе?
What do you think of this solvent?
Are you by any chance employing terraceous earthly chemistry as a means of subsuming the inextricable anthropologic dissolution into a pan-expressive, if mechanistic, allegory of human suffering and decay?
I sure am.
Bitchin'.
Круто. Ну, оставлю вас наедине с вашей критикой.
I'll leave you to your critique.
Indeed, indeed.
Текс. Давайте тогда
It's an
разберем.
allegedly indestructible slingshot.
Якобы
We'll see about
неубиваемая рогатка.
It's an allegedly... We'll see.
Так, а как мне ее... растворитель, точно, неубиваемая рогатка. Блин, я сломала букву Y.
In your
нет.
face, kid. Man, that stuff was powerful.
Я всего лишь клей растворила, точно. Это же логично, господи. Я думала, она разъела дерево. Так, хорошо. Давайте вкрутим лампочку.
And it fits. Symmetry, I am really into you.
Текс. Давайте с ним поговорим. Посмотри, бывшая рогатка.
Hey, what do you know? An ex-slingshot.
You must have cheated or something.
Just admit defeat, Junior.
Fine, who cares? I was bored of that thing anyways.
So, can I keep the parts?
Whatever.
Как хочешь. Потом.
Later.
Потом превратилась в пока.
It's a local kid
Местный
playing on his
подросток,
phone.
играющий в телефон.
Man, he is really into it. I think I'll do the talking.
Текс. Значит, мы можем сейчас починить интернет. Так ведь? Раз у нас есть это Y. Она даже здесь подписана не как веточка, а Y. Резинка, котелок. Резинка с котелком?
What do you know? Got myself a cute little makeshift helmet.
Шлем? Зачем нам шлем? Ну ладно, неважно. Я просто думала, что это будет как резиночка, мы будем ее тащить, если что-то будем, не знаю, там вот типа наложим туда, в этот котелочек, что-то, и чтобы за резиночку нести, чтобы было удобно. Оказывается, он сделал шлем. Ну ладно. Так, смотри, у меня есть Y.
I've got the letter.
All right. You'll need the illuminator. What?
What's an illuminator?
Thingamajig. Makes light. What? You know what to do with it, right?
Конечно, наверное.
Sure. All right then. You're set. What was that?
Thanks. Bye.
А у меня света-то нет. Ну как, у тебя есть я? Но я не могу передать себя в игру. Значит, надо где-то найти свет. Нам срочно нужны свет и чатик. Желательно много. Так. Ну, лампочку я сюда вкрутила. Пойдемте сюда сходим. О-о-о. Резко. Дракоша. Котик. Великолепные пастбища. Городские стены. Так, ну давайте
It's
осматривать.
the city's ancient walls. You can almost feel hundreds of years of history, leaking from them. I'm not good at this. Pretty damn impressive if you ask me. Nice walls. I'm not having her scale those intimidating walls for no good reason. Right now, they're just for admiring.
Близко.
An intricate monochrome mural in stark contrast with the intense colors all around it. It seems to tell a pretty convoluted story.
И? Видать, немножко подвисло.
Just peep it yourself, Mr. Art Critic.
An intricate monochrome mural in stark... It seems to tell a pretty...
Ну, он говорит то же самое. Окей. Так, великолепное пастбище.
My word, that's gorgeous. This is my homeland, kidday. She doesn't care. Kind of makes you want to retire, live a simpler life. Tend to the cattle, squeeze milk out of their... never mind.
Уже передумал, да?
Gorgeous, but I have stuff to do. She's not going anywhere without me. Breathtaking, but we have things to take care of.
Старик.
A senior citizen enjoying his time on that bench. He seems really peaceful. I'd rather do the talking. Good evening.
A good evening to you, young man.
Такой красивый город. Форум Марис.
Such a pretty town, Forum Maris.
Yes,
Forum
and an
Maris.
old and storied one, too. Oh, if these walls could speak. The birds, the deaths, the wars.
Maybe it's better that they can't speak.
Боже, какой вид, а?
Boy, what a sight, huh?
Yes, yes, it is superb. The rolling hills with their scents of hay and white flowers, the gently grazing herds. Sometimes I wish they placed this bench the other way around, but I guess this way you can admire the mural.
Ее можно было поставить вот так, и тогда можно было бы и сюда любоваться, и сюда. Все просто. Она старая?
Is the painting old?
Old.
Фреска или скамейка?
Older than most things in this town. How old exactly, though, I cannot tell you.
За ней стоит какая-нибудь история.
Is there a story behind it?
Yes, there is. But do you have the time to listen to it?
Да, пожалуйста.
Yes, I do.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago, on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was conjuring thunder and rain when, below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either, so they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountaintop and told of the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold. I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true? Not many, dear. Not many.
Wow, that was fascinating.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young man. I'm still here to tell the story, but for how long? No one really knows or cares about it other than me and the masks themselves. Maybe once I'm gone, so it shall disappear into oblivion.
Let's hope not.
Ну, еще раз не будем
I'll be
слушать.
off now. Have a nice evening.
You too, young man. Goodbye.
Мы же уже послушали один раз. Такс. Привет, Айс. Хорошо. Но проблему со светом мы не решили. Опа. Девочка с кошкой. С беленькой кошкой. И девочка. И моя кошка. Ну-ка.
It's a girl with a cat on a leash. That's an interesting cat there. Behave, kitty. I know, you haven't said or done anything. Just saying.
Чё кошечка такая злая?
Hello, little girl.
Hi!
My name's Buzz, and this is my cat, Kitty.
Nice to meet you. I'm Maria, and this is...
Гав-гав. Что?
What in the name of all that is sacred and holy?
Your kitty can't talk!
Yes, she can. For some reason, people don't usually notice.
Oh my god. Is she magical?
As magical as they come.
Cool!
Почему твоя кошечка гавкает? Это уникально выглядящая собачка.
That's a unique looking doggy.
He's not a doggy, silly. Can't you see he's a kitty cat?
We're really stretching the definition here.
But how come he barks?
Well, he was raised by a doggy. Duh. His adoptive mommy was a Carpathian sheepdog.
Oh, nice. An actual son of a...
Well, that's a very cool and unique story. So his name is Kiskis.
Uh-huh. That's how you get his attention. I want to name him something else, but I haven't come up with anything better yet.
I understand. Kiskis.
I am now the second most embarrassed cat around.
Какие планы, Мария?
What are you up to, Maria?
Oh, just walking. He gets real antsy if I don't walk him at least twice a day.
He likes that, huh?
Yeah, he's the happiest kitty when he's in nature. I'd love to take him on a walk in the hills or in the mountains, but Mom and Dad won't let me. It's too far away.
I see.
Ты случайно тут где-нибудь не видела чернокожую девушку?
Did you happen to see a black girl around?
No, I would have remembered that. Almost everyone around here is pasty white. It's so boring.
Well, it hasn't been sunny in a while either, has it?
No, and weather's been crazy lately. Thunderstorms out of the blue. That's why I can't walk in the hills anymore.
Uh-huh.
Так, я турист.
I'm a tourist. What can you tell me about Forumaris?
Well, everyone says nothing ever happens here. So...
God, I hope that's true.
Хорошо, увидимся, Мария.
Catch you later, Maria.
See you.
Собачка. Котик, который собачка. У нас есть еще вилка, мусор, Y. Так вот, свет есть в прожекторах. Ну, свет есть в прожекторах, да. Или ты имеешь в виду, что надо что-то поджечь, чтобы у меня был свет? А, или Y вставить в прожектор. Это же очевидно. Да нет, я бы не догадалась.
There we go. It will now project a Y on that heart shape. It's neatly divided into 9 parts. I guess that's my password right there.
А, сердце. Я уже забыла, что надо, насколько расколото сердце узнать. На 9 частей. Хорошо, это мы узнали. Ой, старушку, кстати, осмотреть можно.
It's that old lady that won't let me in the red glowy place. Man, she's a meanie. I mean, okay, she's just like doing her job, but still, mean.
Ну все же злюка.
9 pieces.
That's right, Chiclet. Go on in, then. Wait! I look at you now in this light and... Oh!
Oh?
Corvinus! I... Forgive me for doubting. You know, of course you know. You are back, Corvinus!
I'm sorry, is this some access-granted ritual I'm not completely understanding?
Corvinus redivivus!
She's gone.
Well, someone got really excited about you for some reason. There's that. She was also married and more than a century old. There's that, too.
Let's just go in and figure out this blackout.
Corvinus!
Shut up, kitty.
Окей. Ё-моё. Жестко. Я откуда вообще зашла? Бывшая лестница, люк, портрет. Провод. Провод уходит наверх.
Yep, that's our internet cable, all right. Looks like it's going up into the ceiling there. Whatever it's disappearing into up there must hold the key to this data blackout. Can't reach it. Just reaching the cable wouldn't help.
Бывшая лестница.
They protrude out of the wall like little fragile bones, bathed in the red, disturbing light cast from that sinister window.
Easy there, Lovecraft.
This was definitely a very convenient ladder at some point. Not anymore, though.
Ах, вот как похищают Терри у тебя. Забирает Терри себе. Ух, мальчики делят Терри. Ух.
Go get that hatch, girl.
Пробей. А, бедная Китя.
Ouch. Had they still been a ladder, yeah, definitely.
Люк.
Uh-huh, so that's where the cable goes.
Oh, I can sense it coming.
Why couldn't it just be an eye-level hatch? Why? I just hope it's not locked. It's not, right?
Она то же самое сделает, окей.
Oh, man, that must have hurt. Not exactly short, but that hatch is way out of reach.
Мне кажется, на это есть ачивка.
I should really stop.
Мне пора это прекратить.
This was supposed to be a wholesome adventure. We're deep in animal cruelty territory here.
Не, ну фразы он говорит разные.
I've heard enough sarcasm out of you, kid. Yes, it hurts like hell,
Да,
and
это
I'm not
было
doing
очень
that again without
больно.
some
Я
protection.
больше не буду делать
I'm
этого.
so sorry, kitty. On it.
А, ну да, ачивка, бить себе в голову. Ей шлем надо сделать. У нее есть совсем с глазиком. Ну, точнее, ей шлем отдать надо, вот этот. Непробиваемая дверь.
Holy wow, someone really doesn't want anyone to get past that door. That's by far the most secured ancient Transylvanian door I've ever come across. What secrets lie beyond this barred? Well, that's an understatement. But seriously, what the heck is behind this door? I guess we're not supposed to get past it.
Look, man, we got through some pretty stacked against us odds, but that door? Nah. Hate to say it, but it's not happening.
I just really, really want to know what the secret behind it is.
Yeah, well,
Well?
I was trying to think of a way to say some secrets are best left uncovered without sounding cliche, but I failed miserably, okay? We don't need to poke our snouts into every corner of this country.
Yeah, maybe next time we visit. There is no way in heaven, earth, or purgatory I'm getting past that door. I mean, I'm curious, but no way we're ever opening this.
Портрет.
It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him. Something strange, but familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I know this guy. Well, not no, but I feel like I've seen his face before. But where?
Пока меня во всем Дискорде только один человек по имени знает, но вы ее даже не знаете. Я тебя знаю, как тебя по имени зовут, Апа.
Man, this is really frustrating. Who the heck does it remind me of? A friend? A neighbor? Someone in my family?
Who cares? Stop dwelling on it.
Но он то же самое говорит, что и тогда.
I really feel drawn to it. Kitty, who does this guy remind me of? It's killing me. It looks so familiar.
I know this is gonna sound bad, but you all sort of look the same to me.
Привет. Что?
There's nothing to do with it, just, I guess, admire it. He looks so familiar and I can't place him. Who does this guy remind me of?
Вспомню. Разрушенный бюст.
A severely battered bust. I think it's supposed to be the guy in the portrait. Who would deface it? Why are there swords driven through it? Did the populace really hate this guy? What's the story here?
Называй имя? Нет, ну... Как я могу назвать чужое имя? Если Апа не хочет говорить свое имя, пусть не говорит. Я тоже не скажу его. Если он не хочет, то зачем?
The bust is incomplete, but if this is the guy in the portrait, there's a strange familiarity here. Kitty doesn't care about sculpture, pierced by swords and strangely familiar or not. It's unmovable, and I'm frankly afraid to touch it. There's like swords sticking out of it.
Всё получается, да? Держи, шлемик. Ой, тяжелый.
The things I do for you, Kerwin.
О, смогла.
I think I found the source of the problem.
Я нашла
It's some kind of
источник.
internet GPS jammer thing.
Какая-то
And now it's
интернет-куршилка.
history.
Её больше нет.
You're awesome, Kitty.
Ты
Tell me
крутая,
something I don't
Кити.
know.
Молодец, теперь у нас есть интернет. Так, отлично. А это значит что? Можно идти мутить с той девушкой, я так понимаю, да? Ему же там интернет нужен был. Ну-ка. Лука, интернет дали.
Oh, yes,
Ой,
yes.
блин,
I
я
was
прокликала
just
эту
getting
фразу.
garlic. Let's see here. Oh. Oh.
Я так хотела послушать, как он это скажет.
Well, kind of, but in a way, not really.
Did she go for you or Vasile?
Neither. She's into girls.
А.
Who knew?
Oh man, sorry about that.
Hey, don't worry about it. Plenty of fish in the sea. At least
Этого
that
следовало
hipster
ожидать.
Vasile doesn't stand a chance either, right?
Right. But could you look up that thing about Suika now?
Oh, sure thing. Let's see. Alright, here it is. Buzz says here that swallowing a spoonful of vegetable oil before drinking coats your inside so that alcohol doesn't absorb.
That might actually work, but don't try this at home and all that.
Never underestimate your audience's intelligence, friend. Here, have some of mine. Norok.
Давай, пей.
Ugh, that was almost worse than Suika. Alright, it would seem I'm oiled up and ready to go.
Готов к работе. Ну, давай. Я выпью,
I'll
если
have that
вы
drink with
выпьете.
All right, here you go. Norok. Okay, friend. Ask me anything.
Так. С чего такая неприязнь?
Alright, what's with the nasty attitude?
Rodi looks like he's one of ours.
That's what I was afraid of, Ishti. Look, it's nothing personal. There are certain expectations people have from townsfolk living next to ancient castles in Transylvania.
Yes, it was either this or perpetually scared and covering in the dark corners.
But there's no need to be scared. Not anymore. So, we're just nasty to foreigners since they kind of expect it. Just a recommendation from the Transylvanian Tourist Board.
Not tourist boards again.
Чего еще от вас ожидать касательно
Anything
иностранцев?
else expected of you regarding foreigners?
Oh, you know, silently frowning when asked anything, running out of the room all of a sudden. The classics.
We used to do the whole torches and pitchfork thing every once in a while. That was fun.
Until these numbskulls almost burned down an entire street. We've been holding on to that for really special occasions.
I still say Vasily poked me in the butt intentionally last February. He's always envied my mustache. Always.
Oh, shut up, Istvan.
Что вы можете рассказать мне о Луке, кучере?
What can you tell me about Luca, the coachman?
Good guy, Luca.
Very nice man. And Rose is a great girl too.
His wife?
His horse.
Oh.
Его лошадь.
Okay.
Что вы имели в виду под больше нечего бояться?
What did you mean by nothing to be afraid of anymore?
The ancient castle up on the craggy hill. It's got a pretty bad reputation. Actually, so bad that no one ever even claimed it for hundreds of years.
Until Baron Ferenczi came. That is.
Him and his strange sounds and experiments. Well, that all lasted until one night there was a big boom.
And no one ever saw the Baron or his men again.
Так, ну давайте спросим про фамилию. Что не так с моей
Come on,
фамилией?
let me through, guys. My cousin's waiting for me and dinner's getting cold.
Mr. Kerwin, I think you have enough on your plate already to worry about that.
Just old local legends. And resembles Roddy? Do you see it?
Oh, I see it, darling.
What resemblance? What are you talking about?
There might be things in your past. Well, not your past.
Dark things you might have to look into in the future, when the time is right.
Are you guys just shamelessly teasing something that I won't even get to explore until my next adventure?
We would not dare, Master Kervin. Where were we?
Галеристы. Странно, как выглядит этот Ференци?
Weird. How does this Ferenczi look?
No one ever saw his face. Always huddled up in a huge
Ну
trench
опять
coat
это вот
and his
наш,
face hidden.
да,
We're all glad
наш
to be rid of him.
Олимштейн, которого никто не видел.
Curse him for
У
messing
него
with our
несколько имен,
superior
несколько
Transylvanian
лиц.
broadband.
Это все замечательно, но я ищу девушку по имени
This
Бис.
is all fascinating, but I'm here looking for a girl named Peace.
Yes, she was here. She got some supplies and left.
For the castle.
Тогда мне нужно добраться до замка.
Then I need to get to the castle.
Talk to Luca. He'll probably take you there if there's GPS again.
Is the castle abandoned now that Ferenczi's apparently gone?
Oh no! Its rightful heir, Vlad, has since returned.
Vlad, huh?
Vlad.
Indeed.
Tell me something about this Vlad.
He loves
Yes?
to battle!
Oh boy. What else can you tell me about the castle?
Well, it actually was an old monastery. Hundreds of years ago. It somehow got corrupted sometime in the past. And they tore it down.
Yes, nothing but the steeple remained, and they built the castle around it.
Interesting. Well, thanks for everything, Rodika and Istvan.
You're welcome. We're just glad to be able to be our own hospitable selves again. Isn't that right, Isti?
It is! And the sooner you get the heck out of our town, region and country,
Чем
the
быстрее ты
better
уедешь,
for
тем
everyone.
лучше.
Enjoy your stay in a beautiful, scenic Transylvania.
Thanks, I will.
Блин, а там был вопрос.
So I'll be
Ну-ка.
headed for the castle soon.
That's great. Everything in order in your life? You've got the whole last
Последняя
will
воля
and
завещания
testament thing
подписана.
locked down?
Oh, Ishti, you'll be fine, Mr. Kerwin. Just know that Vlad is a particular man.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Farewell, and do come back sometime.
Not anytime soon, if possible.
Возможности не очень скоро. Но, к сожалению, нельзя спросить второй диалог, который там был. Почему, когда они говорят, да, происходит этот гром, и типа музыка меняется. Лука. Привет, Лука. Не мог бы ты подбросить меня до замка?
Hey, Luca, could you take me to the castle?
To be honest, I'd rather not, but what the heck? You're my friend now. Meet me outside when you're ready.
Я готова.
See you later, Luca.
Talk to you soon, Buzz.
Пошли. О, Лука и Рози.
Well, kidday, I guess it's off to the castle.
Yep.
Vlad's castle.
Let's do it.
So you were apprehensive around the townfolk, but a guy called Vlad in a dark castle on a craggy hill that's actually a desecrated monastery just gets a, sure, let's do this?
Don't take this personally, Buzz, but the fewer humans, the better. Well, maybe except Luca. He seems marginally better.
Good guy, Luca.
О. И кто это тут у нас? Маски.
A group of fierce, intimidating masks are blocking our way to the castle. These must be the masks the legend speaks of.
Свет, что такое, местные гопники?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared
Сейчас
right
я
now.
немного напуган.
I say you let us through.
Do my eyes and ears deceive me? It spoke.
Yes, it did, and it wants to get to the castle, so step off, clowns.
Let us not be hasty here.
But it's just like in the tale.
It is not just like in the tale. I only see one talking cat. Must be just clever trickery.
Должна быть вторая кошка
It's
белая.
not, she can actually speak.
Silence, deceiver!
But...
It is not just like in the tale. It is some kind of trick. Begone! Walk no further. Turn away and leave.
Ну, нам нужна вторая кошка. Но она не разговаривает, она гавкает. Привет, крайне важно, чтобы я попал в замок.
It's imperative that I make it to the castle.
We are under strict orders not to let anyone through. Turn around, leave, do not return.
Strict orders from who?
From he who rightfully owns the place. Turn around, leave.
Главный вечерок, да?
Nice evening, huh?
Turn around, leave.
That was a little rude of you.
Да ладно, вам мне действительно нужно
Come
пройти.
on, I really need to get through.
Not without word from the master.
Он ждет меня.
He's expecting me.
No one is expected. We know nothing of you. Leave and do not return.
Мне надо поговорить с Владом прямо
I need
сейчас.
to talk to Vlad right away.
Truly, you mock us. Leave.
Я правильно понимаю, что мы уже скоро закончим? Ну, да. Я думаю, что скоро должна быть, должен быть конец головы, потому что у нас тут такая вот большая локация была. И мне кажется, когда мы попадем в замок, там будет как раз полноценная своя глава. Думаю, я вернусь
I
в
think
город.
I'll return to town. Bye.
Нам надо вот к той девочке. Нам нужна ее кошка.
Hey, Maria, here's an idea. Why don't I walk Kiskis in the mountains for you? I'm headed that way.
I don't know about that.
Look, I normally would tell you never to give your pet away to a stranger, but... look, I'm on a magical quest, and I need Kiskis' help. What do you say? I'll bring him right back.
I would say no, but you do have a magical talking cat, and you don't seem like a bad person. I guess I can make one exception.
I would not ask if it wasn't super important, and Kiskis will enjoy the mountain air. All right, bye-bye.
Hold on right there. I may be young, but I'm not dumb. I hold on your passport until you bring my kitty back. Thank you.
You're all right, kid. Come on, Buzz, fork it over.
Давай, Баз, выворачивай карман.
Okay, everyone know their roles, right?
А у нас был паспорт, да?
I'll do my best.
Таф. Окей, теперь у нас есть две кошки.
I say you let us through.
Whoever you are, be gone with your trickery.
Who I am? I am Miwara, and this is my trusty sheepdog, Azor.
А, точно, там
Now
же
step aside and let us
была собака, которая превратилась, и двоих превратили в кошек.
You have returned. You truly have returned. Forgiveness! Forgiveness! I had no way of knowing.
You are forgiven.
Your path to the castle is open any time.
Ну все.
Here he is, as promised, safe and sound.
Yay!
Дid
he help you on your magical journey?
Him and Kitty defeated an army of scary masked people all by themselves.
Wow, really? How did they do that?
Well, we're cats, so we did what we do best. We outsmarted them.
And I think I have the perfect name for your kitty. How's Azor sound?
OMG, it's perfect! Azor!
Азор! Гав-гав.
Excellent.
Птени.
Well, we must be on our way. Thanks for all your help, Maria and Azor.
Take care, Buzz and Kitty.
А паспорт?
I love you, buddy, but you are one confused feline.
Ого. Красиво, красиво. Замок в Трансильванию входит. Но я предлагаю тогда давайте здесь и останемся. Я сохраню сейчас. У нас там, интересно, первое сохранение или все это перезаписывается? А, нет, тут достаточно много чекпоинтов. Неплохо. Вот. Что я хочу сказать. Тут ачивка есть с хламом. Ну ладно, насчет ачивок еще я потом. В любом случае, скорее всего, мы что-то до этого еще пропустили. Я пока по ачивкам там не смотрела. Но достаточно прикольно, что здесь на каких-то повторяющихся моментах сделаны ачивки. Вот. В общем, интересно, да. И, наверное, у нас один стрим, да, наверное. Но после Трансильвании останется 2 главы. Но вот я думаю, что мы на следующем стриме уже закончим с этой игрой. как раз там 2 главы. Даже если у нас получится больше 3 часов, я думаю, ничего страшного, уж добьем. Вот. Но это уже будет с вами... Будем это смотреть с вами на следующей неделе. Вот. Так как на этой неделе у нас уже все, неделя почти закончилась. Завтра у нас в Dishonored от Эльнура. И в воскресенье мы отдыхаем. Понедельник, вторник у нас борда, как обычно. И там, наверное, среда, четверг. Ну, в общем, я посмотрю, куда ее поставить. Вот. Что еще сказать? Огромное вам спасибо за то, что были сегодня со мной. Я посмотрю сейчас, можно ли отправить вас в рейдик. Давайте я выйду, раз я уже сохранилась. Пойдем на аренку завтра. А что там? На аренку собирают людей? Кеннет, привет-привет. Там Дэми стримит, там Антоша стримит. Ребята, кому вы хотите? К Дэмию или к Антоше? Посмотрим завтра. Хорошо. Ачивки. Да-да-да. К Димоше? Ну, пойдемте к Димоше. Так. Сейчас я запущу рейдик. Вот. Все, ребята. Огромное вам спасибо еще раз за то, что были сегодня со мной. Игра шикарная, мне она очень нравится. Интересно, что будет в конце. Но это мы уже увидим на следующем стриме по этой игре. Вот. Большое спасибо Сонику за донатик, Апи за донатик. Да, огромное вам спасибо, ребята. И завтра буду вас ждать. Точнее, и я, и Ильнур будем вас ждать на Dishonored. Вот. В 8 вечера. Забегайте. Будем общаться, так сказать, потому что Ильнур будет играть, а мы с вами будем общаться. Ха-ха-ха. Вот. Все, ребятки. Хорошего вам вечера, сладеньких снов. Отправляю вас к Дему. Передавайте приветы ему. Все. Сладких снов, да? Хотела еще раз пожелать сладких снов, но я уже пожелала. Ну ладно. Все, ребят. Пока-пока.